Hi, I'm Barry.
And I'm Clive, and together we are Somerset Craft Distillery, proud makers of our Spirit of Glastonbury Gin.
Well, it all started a few years ago with some very good friends of ours who introduced us to different types of gin, and we loved it. So we went and visited some distilleries, spoke to some people in the industry, read a lot of books, went on a course, and finally decided that it's something we really wanted to try. So we applied for our licenses, got them, and Spirit of Glastonbury was born.
We called it Spirit of Glastonbury because we use water for the Glastonbury tour. It actually comes from George's Spring, which is then given to us by Glastonbury Spring Water Company. But just as important, we also use apples from local Somerset orchards, which are supplied to us by Hex Cider. And we believe that it's these two key ingredients that really do make the Spirit of Glastonbury taste what it is today. So we're really proud to be part of Glastonbury, but even more proud to be representing Somerset in a different way.
In our classic Spirit of Glastonbury, we use 9 botanicals. We use juniper, which is the basis, of course, of gin, coriander, angelica, licorice, almond, we've got a little bit of lemon peel in there as well, orris root, and of course apple from Somerset orchards, which is most important. And I add a little bit of spice, we add cinnamon as well. Now in our orange and ginger gin, we've taken away the lemon and we've added orange and fresh root ginger. Distilling gin, the actual distillation process is relatively simple. Actually deciding what quantities of each botanical that go into the still is absolutely critical, and that's the secret of a good gin. What happens first is you have to weigh the botanicals exactly in the correct quantities. Then the botanicals have to be steeped in alcohol overnight. Then they're all added to the still. The heat is applied to the still, and what happens is that the ethanol, which is what you're actually drinking in alcohol, it's called ethanol, it rises out of the water that's in the still, through the botanicals, down through a cooling vessel, and very, very slowly drips, drips, drips into the collection vessel. The whole process takes about 9 hours. Well, this is our experimental still, the one that we develop all our various gins. Spirit of Glastonbury, we did over 100 runs on this still to get it absolutely spot on. It's exactly the same as its big brother, only we don't need to use such a large amounts of alcohol and so many botanicals. The botanicals go in the wash, in the pot with the alcohol and the column. The ethanol rises as the temperature increases, travels up through the botanicals, which then vapour infuse the gin down what we call the line arm, down into the cooling vessel, and slowly drips out at the bottom. And that's around 80% alcohol by volume if you want to try it. Well, this is the bottling process. It's fairly straightforward. We have a machine that sucks the gin out of the barrel, measures the correct amount, and then puts it into the bottle.
Well, it's in my opinion that this is the best part of the process because a lot of work goes into putting this together after we finish distilling the product. We have the necktie, which goes over the top, and we have the waxing that goes on top of that as well. Each one is done individually, and it can be a lengthy process, although we've got it down to a fine art now.
Well, how best to enjoy our gin? Well, you can enjoy it neat. A lot of people do drink it neat. Give it a try. Or, of course, you can use your favourite mixer. We recommend Fever Tree. Take a large glass, this is a Copa glass, or you could use a large wine glass. Pour in plenty of ice and swirl it around to cool the glass down. Add 50 ml of Spirit of Glastonbury. There we go, 50 ml. A slice of lime and 150 ml of tonic. Finish off with some bruised mint leaves, which you just lay on the top, and then get a little tiny drop of neat spirit of Glastonbury and just drizzle it over the leaves like that. Absolutely fantastic. Cheers. Cheers.